Welcome back! By the way, I just crashed. It happens ever so often with the streaming. After about the third recording, it crashes for some reason. But whatever, don't worry. If you're not watching live, then it doesn't matter a bit to you. If you're watching live, then I hope you click refresh, because that's the only way you're going to get back to the stream. Now, this is another one of the new 1v1 observation maps, and it is called Deb Ops. We are still with Gabriel and Thompson Nagant. Gabriel as the Germans this time round, Thompson Nagant as the British. This map again looking sweet. Let's quickly browse through it. We've got a big long dividing river in the middle, lots of rocks, lots of trees, lots of stuff to be concealed in, and the 3 flag points, one on the left on our side, the one in the middle which everyone will be championing for, and the one on the right hand side which is where the enemy is. Now again, this is based off the DLC skirmish map. It's a pretty good looking map conversion for multiplayer 1v1. So everybody thank Triumph for that, and hopefully we will be able to get our hands on it soon, and hopefully see a lot of fantastic games on it. We are still at 100 CP. We didn't want to expand the CP. The players are going to still play competitive and classic with the default settings, with a 50 score limit, so that this game doesn't go on for years and years to come, because we have 2 spectators. The other spectator is Triumph. He's just making notes on the balance. He's really taking pride in his work, so we can, again, be a bit appreciative of that. People are working hard to give you content. That's always nice. Anyway, lots of heavy cover on both sides of the map. We also got this destroyed... I mean, there was a bridge here. Yeah, Triumph says no, just hate me. He's okay for you to hate him. He's giving you the go-ahead. I want to see what Gabriel brings out as a second unit, by the way. He's just dealing with the 1st Rifleman squad. Not even an AT rifle, I believe? No, I don't see an AT rifle out at all. We do have a 222 coming out, which could be rather tragic if the enemy has a Pier or an AT rifle. Now, the British AT rifle isn't too great, but if you can get in nice and close, get a good accurate shot, it will take out a 222. Instead, I think we might have a 2-pounder out here. No, it's a half-track. A half-track is not a good matchup against a 222. You can see that Thompson Nagant is saying, nope, I'm going to wander away from this fight. This is not for me. So, the middle point still yet to be captured. We had a lot of bodies on this side. We've got a lot of bodies there. I think equal casualties for both players. I'm liking this. By the way, Triumph, these things, you can drive over them and it looks very, very silly. Now, it does look cool, but it looks very, very silly. You could probably... I don't know how to fix that. Maybe like no pass zone, but just a warning, by the way, just a warning. I did that on mine. You'll see it when you watch back. That. I'm giving plenty of time for him to see the stream. Which the metal thingies Triumph. The ones which are metal, not those metal, the metal ones, the brown ones. Yeah, I mean, if someone drives a vehicle over there, you'll see it. But, ooh, that sound that those guys made was not a good representation of the pain that they must have felt. Literally, it was a fucking grenade, and they go, ooh. Ah, grenade! Oh, Mr. Darcy. Oh, grenade douse me in pain. Many pain. Ah! I don't know, but it does seem like Thompson Nagant is gaining a good footing on this side of the map, but the 222 comes in and responds. The half-track has found that the 222 is on this side of the map, and it's going to dart to the right-hand side, far, far away as possible, to try and inflict as much pain where that 2-2 is not going to be. So, pain all around for everyone. That's the main aim of the game. Most likely reigns in Spain. This is just a plain... Who knows where we are going with this sentence. The engine has been knocked out on the half-track by the 222. The 222 did pretty good on that shot. Nice long-range one there. No one's really dying for this area here. And by no one, I mean Gabriel. Gabriel. Just do something, man. He is regaining control of the left-hand side. He's also doing pretty well in the center. But he isn't gaining control of that area. He needs to He just knocked out a half track. I feel like he could be doing more with his 222, and I think also the timing is now gone. We've got a Crusader tank out, and this, at a longer range, will be able to knock out that 222. Unfortunate truth, that is. So all we can do now with that 222, I believe, is do exactly what the half track was doing when Thompson Nagant was controlling it. Just trying to move around where that Crusader, the 222 was, or wasn't, and do damage there. But the 222 is going to have to wait until something clears it. Oh, Puma! Oh, I do not see enough Pumas. I'm going to like this. But the Puma is also lightly armored. It does have a great 75mm cannon on it. From this distance, it looked like it might have the advantage. But I would never, ever like to have, like, put in absolutes. Only a Sith deals with absolutes. And that statement itself is also an absolute for some reason. But yeah, at max range, I believe the Puma will be relatively safe. I'm loving the amount of cover that's on these flags, by the way. It makes it very difficult to assault, kind of easy to defend. I would like to see like a few SMG soldiers just up in these bushes, and then an MG back here. The MG42 is such an important role of the Germans that if you're using it well, then you shouldn't have too much difficulty dealing with any invading enemies. But you can see that there's no MG42 here. Oh, radically done, well timed, Piet. I liked it. I loved it so much. We would be wise to go pick that up, by the way. We should see that we killed the soldier there. The 222 has been knocked out completely. That's gone. Looks like we're actually losing this zone. Thompson Nagant. Yeah, he's got a few more soldiers here. There's a few more. I thought there was going to be a lot more, but never mind. Oh, we're getting reinforcements to that zone, so no, that's fine. Gabriel's got that one. He's got it, dude. I was wrong. I called it wrong. My mistake. The Puma shouldn't be here, by the way. The Puma should be back here or on the hill here. It should be waiting for an attack. You don't want your Puma sitting there in plain sight. That's going to result in nasty surprises. Of course Gabriel's listening to my stream. Oh, no, crap, no. Why? I suppose he's going to go on the initiative and be aggressive. No, he's going to drive away to there. Why? That's not exactly back. That's not exactly safe as well, but anyway. Still, no assault going off here. The Brits, I'm not sure what their overall game plan is so far. It's very interesting from Thompson Nagant. He's assaulted here. He's... like, here is where I'm kind of confused. I would have expected more British presence. We've got a whole squad moving in now. And I don't think Gabriel destroyed everything in the middle, so I'm just kind of scratching my head wondering, where's Thompson Nagant at the moment? I know he did that really good engagement on the left. It didn't work out because there's a lot of defenses there. But he's not done too much in the middle as well, so we must have something saved up. We must have some sort of idea what we want to do. Again, new map. I don't believe any of these players have played on this map. They may have been on the Skirmish DLC. Probably not, but even then, that's not enough to know what you're doing. In the middle, though, a large cluster of units have died behind the sandbag, which is odd because it's sandbags. Why are they dying behind here? It must be because of the hill, chucking grenades up. A lot of units behind here. I can see what Triumph has kind of done with the map over there. He's removed some of the cover. No, he hasn't. He hasn't changed that at all. It's because of the bushes there. And the Puma, it's gone as well. No more Puma. That has been taken out by a Crusader AA tank, I think. A huge sigh there. Never, ever put your vehicles, which are so vulnerable, in dangerous places like the front of the battlefield. Would be a good start. Also, Gabriel not really doing too much on this right-hand side. Maybe there are excellent flanking opportunities to move soldiers around here and get some valuable intelligence. But that's not happening. I see someone sneaking around from Thompson Nagant. He's moving around this area here. That could be dangerous later on if we decide to buy a big beefy tank like a Panzer IV. I don't know what Gabriel is going to buy as well. This map is really confuzzling me right now. It's throwing me off my senses. A P4 it is! Yay! I called it! I feel so happy when I predict what unit is going to be purchased. But Again. Oh, there he is. There's one soldier. There he is. Let's find him. Let's get him. Let's nab him, please. It's the Anzacs. They've been called. They're a hero unit for the British. They're moving up somewhere. I want to know where the rest of the Anzac squad is, because unless we don't know where they are, they could be pretty much anywhere. And you don't want that. You don't want to not know where enemy units are. Not just because the intelligence they gain on you, but because they usually have AT grenades and they will sneak. Beware of bushes moving. Bushes moving is a great way to find out where enemies are. So if you see a bush move, don't just think it's the wind. It's never the wind. It's always an infantry soldier who's about to freaking kill you. Beware of that. So the Panzer IV-H. I like its position on the rocks. I'm liking this very much. Put here. Hoping we've got some infantry units. Yes, they are looking at the side. So these two very vital Brandenburger soldiers facing off against the Anzac. And the Anzac wins! He takes them both out! Wow, that's a strong guy. I guess that's because the SMG he had. The H, though. In a vulnerable position now, we are sending a squad to try and protect them. These look like paratroopers to me. They are gung-ho. Currently, though, we are a 30 points behind. Just 30 points behind. Gabriel, he needs to get back in this game. It looks like he's going to be losing the left-hand side as well. A huge assault coming down for the Brits with a half-track. Not much here to counter it. It's just pure blitz. Even a grenade there for good measures. I think Thompson might have ran into his own grenade. No, he's safe there. He's done this before. He has done that before. I think we're getting a few soldiers run past here as well into the distance. Yeah, check that. Bush is moving. There he goes. He's on a mission. He's been seen, though, by paratroopers. Grenade is off. Oh, we're going to see... Oh, yes, he face plants the dirt. We've still got two soldiers to deal with. In the meantime, though, we've got a firefight going across the river as these soldiers take cover behind the sandbags. A lot of them. The H still here. Needs to be using its HE shells if he wants to be most effective with that. More soldiers running by. You can see the bushes yet again moving. In fact, this guy's proning by. He's crawling his way. He's got a job to do. And I think that's to try and get behind this H and destroy it. It would be a good achievement. Free cap right now. 37 points and going up very fast for Thompson Nagant. Gabriel. Do something, man. Do something now. Please, before you lose. Please. I think the best thing you could do is play better with MG42s. That's probably the best thing you could do. An MG42 can stop half-track. They're really, really that good. A microed half-track, on the other hand. Yeah, well, that's because of the microing. But a microed MG42 against a microed half-track. Yeah, we're kind of balancing things out there. But really, I think the MG42 play could be a lot better. The rifles aren't exactly great from the Germans compared to other infantry soldiers, infantry guns out there for other factions. Same goes for SMGs as well. But the MG42's more than enough make up for it. Grenades going off back here. I think Thompson Nagant. I'm not sure if you saw that or if that was the AI moving. It looked like the AI was doing that alone. So Gabriel having a tough time deciding on what to do right now. He's not moved from here. Even his soldiers are facing in completely the wrong direction. They should be looking in this direction over here. Remember to rotate your soldiers into the correct directions, because usually what happens, and I've used this to my advantage before, AI tends to like to look at where sound has been generated if they've not done anything in a while. So they'll hear something over here and they might look over in this direction. Are they... Yeah, you see these two guys, they're looking over in that direction, but that's where the line ends. You can see those two guys looking all left. That's game over, by the way, so enough explanations. Fuck this. Gabriel, you lost. Pitifully lost. Thompson Nagant. Yay for you.